Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to Nice, a podcast with Oscar, TJ, Tsai. That's me. And I think I introduced myself the exact same way I did last episode. I'm joined again by my future ex-boyfriends. We have here...
You gonna introduce me or?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to introduce yourself? I can introduce you.
I'm your ex. You should just introduce me.
Future ex.
Oh, future ex.
We have Johnny.
Yes.
And then behind the camera, we have...
I prefer the term comrade.
Comrade. Future ex-comrade.
Okay.
So...
Tony.
What?
My name?
Oh, Tony.
Yeah.
Sorry. Do we sound okay?
We sound
Perfect.
about right.
Oh, I feel it's kind of low. Well, that's okay. I mean, maybe it's just my headphones.
It might be because I feel like I can hear you guys clearly.
Yeah.
Can you turn mine up just a little bit?
Just a tad.
Clearly, we know what we're doing. Nope. Yep. Hello?
How's that
Oh,
sound?
yes. Oh, I like that.
Like that?
Perfect.
All right, we'll leave you there.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
Welcome to the third episode of this podcast.
Turd.
What?
Turd. I don't know. What
I
kind of
have-
accent are you
I
using?
have an image you can use for this.
I think that's an Irish accent.
Turd.
Turd.
I had quite the busy morning.
Did you?
Not. My dog did.
Oh.
And I took a picture of it.
Why?
Because it looked like it was in snow. Because I guess he apparently tore up his blanket or a pillow or something. And then he
Swallowed all of it?
No, he pooped on top of it.
Oh, nice.
So now I have a picture of my dog's poop in fluffy stuff. It
Nice.
looks like snow. It looks very nice.
You should
Honestly,
just post a little picture.
I wanna
The
put
video
it-
right
I
here.
want to put it on cards.
All right.
Nice.
So once again, we are talking about poop this
Yeah.
episode. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait,
No, we're
really?
not.
I was going to be like, we
No.
already ran that topic.
No. We are going to talk about dumb things we did as kids or in our childhood. So this will be a good one. Anybody want to go first?
No.
So I have to go first?
Yes.
Okay.
Open the floor, my friend.
Should I do like the most... No, I wouldn't say it's the most reckless, but very... I could have died. Should I talk about that one or just like something
Yeah. Let's hear about the time you died. That sounds very.
or like the one that where like...
Because you lived, so it's funny.
Well, true, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
not that great of a story compared to
Uh-huh.
like since we're on the topic of poop, the time that like I accidentally pooped on the carpet.
Accidentally?
Yeah,
As an adult?
no, as a kid.
As a kid. That's not that dumb.
I mean, how old were you when you accidentally?
You can't-
I feel like I might as well talk about. I think I was old enough to wipe myself, but I just
All right, but still, all right. Old enough to wipe yourself could be like 6.
sure. I don't know how old I was.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's got a different age when they start wiping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even
So it's
remember my
hard to say.
age. Like,
I
I
used
just
to-
know. I feel like to me, I've always wiped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I used to
out
poop
the womb.
yeah.
out the womb.
I wiped my
Wiping out
mom on the way out.
All right. Leave no trail behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tony cleans up his own messes. That's how he was raised.
Well, I mean, I also used to poop with the door open,
That's also, I think, okay.
I mean,
even when guests were over.
All right, that's rude.
yeah.
I mean, I didn't know I was a
imagine
kid.
them walking in on you, man. Like, why'd you gotta put him in that position?
I don't know. It's kind of weird though because
Were you uncomfortable with the door closed?
I don't know. I think it's because maybe. Okay, I feel like we're gonna talk about this. So I think maybe because at that time I was used to being wiped that I was just like, okay, well, just make it easier, leave the door open.
Yeah, someone come help me.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny because now it's like, with considering the fact like poop anxiety and stuff, it's like, oh, I have to have the door closed.
Maybe you just need someone to help you wipe.
Yeah, maybe.
Like just stand
Bidets,
right outside.
man.
Yeah.
Those
Bidets.
wipe for you.
I don't know if I'd call that a wipe.
They clean it.
They clean for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if I use.
All right, so
bidets,
back
but-
to pooping on the
Yeah,
carpet.
what are we talking about?
Okay.
Let's just
Sorry.
go back to
Okay.
where you're at with.
Okay, so I guess it's not really a dumb thing that I did, but it wasn't like
Wait, so you're telling me you did this on purpose? No, he said accidentally.
it was accidentally on purpose.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. So, okay. My mom and I are home, right?
Mhm.
And again, I'm pooping with the door open.
Mhm.
And so I'm basically sitting on the toilet, like, you know, like that Elmo like meme where, you know, just kind of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so, so yeah, I'm like pooping with the door open, and my mom is like on the other side of the house. And so I yell at her. I'm like, "Hey, mom, I'm done." And I don't hear anything. And I'm just like, "Oh shoot, like, where is she?" And I'm just like sitting there. I'm like, "Well, I guess I could wipe myself,
Yeah.
but why would I? When my mom's gonna do it, you know?" So I was like,
Right.
"Okay." And so I like give it like I wait a little bit, and I yell again, "Hey, mom, I'm done." I don't hear anything. I'm like, "Oh man, like is she like sleeping or something? Is she in the bathroom?" So I run. So I get up slowly. I go to the living room, and I'm like, "Mom, I'm done." And she's like, "Okay, I'm coming." I'm like, "All right." So I like lightly jog / skip back to the bathroom.
No.
And mind you, I'm like, I don't know if I'm naked, but I'm definitely not wearing like bottoms.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there waiting, and I'm like, yes, like my mom is gonna come wipe me, like cool. And I just hear, and I'm like, oh no, what happened? So I turn, and she's like, what is this? And literally right right outside the bathroom is a little piece of turd that's on the floor that I guess left my butt either when I got up or when I came back.
Yeah.
And I like look at it, and I look up, and I just see like my mom just like angry, and I'm like, oh no. And so she spanks me.
Does she wipe first and then spank you?
I don't remember.
Or
I don't.
does
I don't
That's
remember.
spank, though.
But I think
That'd be a dirty spank, man. Like,
I don't think she wiped first. I don't think she wiped first.
no time to wipe.
Yeah, no time to wipe. Gotta discipline first. So yeah, she spanked me, and then she wiped, and then and obviously like as she's doing it, I'm like crying, and then well yeah, she cleans it up. So it's like that's one of the dumb things that I did
All right.
as a kid, not on purpose.
Yeah,
but
I'd give you a
Yeah,
pass on
see,
that one.
yeah.
That was accidental.
I still think it's funny though. I mean,
It is pretty funny.
It's
to
hard for me to
imagine.
judge someone who can't even wipe themselves, you know?
I mean, I could have. I just chose not to.
Oh, you like the elegance of having someone wipe you?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how old I was. I don't know. Maybe like
I don't want to
13.
touch my butt at 13. Like,
No, I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my gosh.
No, I was a kid. Yeah, so
I don't want to touch my butt. That's gay. Is that what you were thinking?
no. No. I don't know.
Homophobic 6-year-old? Is that what
No, nothing that crazy. I think I was just lazy. I still am. I mean, I wipe my butt now, but I'm not saying I'm lazy to wipe my butt, but
Yeah, I don't. As a kid, I don't think you have enough pride to be like, I'm gonna wipe my own butt. You know.
yeah.
You're just if someone's gonna be there to do it, you're gonna ask.
Yeah.
You know. It's not until they're like, no, I'm not wiping your butt anymore, that you start wiping your own butt. You know.
Yeah. I wonder what my mom would say if I asked her today.
Would you wipe my butt?
Yeah, like, hey mom, can't reach, can you wipe my butt?
I mean, if you asked, I'd be like, sure. Like, I feel like you would only ask if you really needed the help, you know?
Well, like, okay, genuine question. Well, I don't know if you guys would know this, but like, you know, like those bodybuilders that like can't reach their back.
Uh-huh.
Like, do they have trouble wiping?
I mean,
Maybe.
maybe. I've never thought about that, honestly.
I don't know. I just had that thought right now because like,
If they can't touch their back.
because I have to think
They
about a
use one of those-
situation.
probably a loofah or something
There
to
you go.
wash their back. But in terms
Yeah.
of wiping, I don't know.
Maybe they only poop before showers and then they worry about it then.
Ooh. But that's inconvenient because then
I know, but imagine
Well-
you're that strong. Your gut muscles must also be like really strong to just like hold it in all day.
maybe. I don't know, man.
No, that's just a random thought that I had right now.
Yeah.
I feel like it's worth diving into. I feel like we can find somebody.
All right, we'll find someone.
We'll
Find a
approach.
really buff person.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, can you wipe?
Just have him on as a
Messy.
guest just to ask him.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm like, all right, well, that concludes today's episode. We're done.
That's it. That's all we wanted to ask you.
But yeah, that's one of my dumb.
What's your other dumb
My other
thing
dumb.
that you've
Okay,
done
this
as a
one.
child?
Okay, I was with my aunt and my cousins, and we were in a van, a Ford van. I don't remember what kind it was, but it was like, so 2 seats up front, 2 seats in the middle, and like 3 seats in the back. Right, so it's a 7-seater. Right, is that 7-seater? Yeah. And so, I remember vividly. So my aunt was driving. I had one cousin in the front. My older cousin, I think she was sitting right behind my aunt, and then my other cousin with me in the back. And for some reason we weren't wearing seatbelts. I don't know why. So we were on the freeway, but it was like slow moving traffic. So I figured,
Yeah.
all right, like this is okay. Like I can move, around. And so I'm literally standing all the way in the back in the middle, and I'm holding on to the two seats like this because I'm just like, I want to see like what's up front.
Yeah.
And so out of nowhere, well, mind you, it is traffic, like, bumper to
Stop
bumper,
and go. Yeah.
stop and go. But at one point we're picking up speed. And then I don't know exactly what happened. Maybe someone cut off my aunt or something, or like, I don't know. She like stops abruptly and I literally go flying from the back through the middle, and I land almost at the front, like literally like the back seats or like the back of the front seats. I'm like literally like there, like I flew, like everything happened so quick. I just flew. And then I just got up and I was like, oh my gosh. And I just sat back down and I was like, oh my gosh. Like I literally could have flew out the windshield. And my cousin, the one that was in the middle, was telling me how she was chilling and she just sees me just go flying from the back up to the, like just boom. And I was just like, man, that's nuts. And then later that day, when we went to my uncle's house, my mom came and I guess they told my mom what happened. And so she sees me and my lip, like my front lip is all busted. And she like sees me and she's like, good. You learned your lesson. Next time wear your seatbelt. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's definitely one of the
true.
dumb things that I've done.
And you wore your seatbelt every time after then?
Yes.
Every time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, no, if it happens again, then I'll do it.
Well, I mean, that van, I think it did have seatbelt. I don't know. Like, I don't remember. I was a kid. So it's
Yeah.
like, but that was one of the things that, I definitely could have.
See, it sounds like a dumb thing you'd done, but the lesson that you got out of it makes it sound like
It was worth it.
something that was worth going through.
Okay, maybe it's not dumb things that I did as a kid.
Because it's kind of like
lessons you learned.
Lessons I've learned.
lessons you learn. It's kind of like touching the stove kind of thing, Like you're gonna tell a kid not to touch a stove.
How do you know how hot it is, though?
Yeah, how do you know? He's got to touch it to know, So
I
it's
still do
kind of
that.
like the seatbelt.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a
Okay, I
interesting
could definitely think of one thing that's pretty stupid that I did,
one. Okay.
and it's really stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You know the screen doors?
Yeah.
I used to purposely lick them, even though they were dirty as heck, because I wanted to see like the little screens like filled with like
All right,
bubbles.
there you go. That's a good one.
That's nasty.
I know. Now that I say it's really disgusting. Sorry to freak you guys out, but yeah, no, like that's literally something I used
Yeah.
to do. And my mom be like, "What are you doing? That's disgusting. It's dirty. Don't do it." And I'm like, "I want to see the bubble."
She just deprived you of like a bubble set. Just like she could just buy you one of those. Instead, what you get the screen door.
But yeah, I did that a lot more than I probably should have.
I feel like once is a lot, two is like too many times.
No, I did it at least maybe 3 or 5 times.
Because those doors are nasty.
Yeah, they're pretty gross.
They catch everything.
Yeah, maybe that's why I have a strong stomach now.
Looked at a lot of doors.
Maybe, I don't know.
I just remember one time I did it. At least the last time I remember, and I was like, "Oh, my stomach hurts." My mom's like, "Yeah, because you licked the screen door," and I'm like, "Well, why don't you wash it?" No, I don't know, but yeah,
Made her problem again.
probably.
Dude, shout out to your mom.
I know, dude. Mexican moms, man.
Yeah.
It's like, you borned me. It's your fault. Like,
So, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, just dumb things.
Dumb
Or
things.
that dumb thing, at least. I
Mhm.
think the other ones were just, I don't know. So, what? No, we got time. So anyway, so do you guys have any stories?
so I was thinking about it, right? For a long time.
Yeah.
And I think I might have lost a lot of those.
What do you mean?
I lost a lot of them. I took a hit to the head.
Oh,
I think he means they're in the recesses of his mind and he can never
Not
drop
just
them
that. I
again.
think they're gone. We were talking about my dog the other day. I had a dog, like another dog, a brown one, a little brown chihuahua.
Yeah.
And they were telling about stuff he did. And I was like, I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. That does not, like, I can't even like pull it up and be like, oh, that's kind of familiar. It was just like not there.
Mm.
And that would have been like, what, like 13-ish, maybe 13 to 17. And that's kind of gone.
Wow.
So I guess that's one that counts kind of like don't get major head injuries. Don't do that.
But I don't know if you can answer this question if you can't remember. But do you remember getting a head injury that caused you to forget things?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I took a fall from like a doorway height down to the concrete.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. My eyes went black. Like I couldn't see nothing. I crawled inside
oh shoot.
and I was like, I can't see. Like
Oh dang.
I can't see. I can't remember nothing. Is dad home? And it was like middle of the night. Like
What was this?
probably like towards the end of high school.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you climbing a ladder or what was it?
I was doing like a pull-up bar
Uh-huh.
Oh.
that attached to the door and it came off.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Well, I was at the top.
Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
And this was inside your house.
This was right here, right outside.
Oh shoot! So you landed on the concrete.
Yeah, right at the concrete.
Oh
right
my
there.
gosh,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't do that.
Concussion. Well, that's not really your fault either, though.
Yeah,
Just
kind
because
of.
of the fact that.
It slipped. I didn't properly install it.
Yeah, okay,
so
that's
on
kinda
me.
dumb, man.
Yeah,
That's
so
on you.
properly install your equipment.
Yeah.
So is that your thing that you did that was dumb as a kid?
Yeah, even though I was kind of old by then, but yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like anything where you can learn a lesson counts as you being a kid, you know? Like, no.
True.
Like
You do dumb things just to chalk them up to being lessons.
Like when I'm 40, I'll be like, oh yeah, I messed up when I was 25. I was a dumb kid. Like, yeah, see?
I guess so.
Yeah.
This is getting philosophical.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, did you get checked after that?
Oh yeah, I went to the hospital.
And what'd they say?
Don't go to sleep.
Don't go to sleep?
Wait, really? They told you to
Well,
stay
no, I
awake?
was kind of like coming back to by then. Like they just like kind of checked my eyes and like I think they might have taken a head scan or something. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
I know I was just in there for a while
Dang.
and then I got home.
Yeah.
I remember like, what do you call it? I was like skipping through time. Like
That's wild.
Like it would suddenly be like now
Yeah.
out of nowhere. I'd be like, oh, what? Like what happened? Like,
Mm.
and I kind of kept repeating myself. I do remember like vividly like explaining exactly what I was doing because I couldn't keep it in my head. So I had to tell my mom. I was like, oh, this is happening right now. Like, this is what I feel like. Because I couldn't, like, if I kept it to myself, I would have forgotten it.
Yeah.
So I needed someone else to, like, hold on to that for me.
Wow.
I remember doing that.
Do you have like memory problems now?
I don't know. I don't know if it was always like this or if it happened after the hit. Yeah.
Well, like, do you think you're forgetful now?
I thought I was always forgetful, even as a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like, I just know that, like, sometimes, like, even Eric will bring things up. He's like, oh, remember when you did this or you said this? I was like, what? No. Like, that's, like, new to me. But then, like, it's, like, one of those things where, like, it does sound like me. Like, it sounds like something I would say.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I'll believe you because I think I would say that.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Eric is a mutual friend Tony and I have. So, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, this took a turn from like something kind of silly and fun to something very concerning. Okay. Do you want to add to that?
No, that's what I got for my story for now.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
Dude, that's pretty heavy, yo.
Yeah.
I think people will get more scared when I tell it to them than it feels like. Than what, like through my eyes, you know.
Your
'Cause
black
you
eyes.
just black out.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not
know,
like
I
you
don't
really
I
know what
forgot.
happens.
Yeah.
You don't really feel the pain either.
No,
'cause
no.
You're like
I didn't feel nothing.
unconscious. Yeah.
Like
pretty
I came
much.
to and like my elbows hurt. Like
Yeah. it's- yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just trying to think of things that I did that was dumb too, and just most of them were like they're birthed from immaturity.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what it was.
Well, I mean, if it's dumb, it's dumb.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So one thing I was thinking about was how in middle school, a group of guys and I would just throw ketchup packets against the side of buildings
okay.
at our school
Yeah.
for no reason.
But like, did you guys like purposely like open them slightly and then it would like explode, or like you just?
See, I don't want to give out the formula.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just kidding.
I want to know.
Oh, you don't want to give people ideas.
Oscar has a bunch of ketchup
they're
packets
like
right now.
packet. Yeah, we could totally do it towards the house next door. I'm just kidding. Eric's place. I don't know. Just twist up the ketchup packets so all the ketchup gets pushed to the top of it.
Okay.
And then once that is, it's time bomb basically. Just throw it against any hard surface, and then
It'll just go.
yeah, it just goes.
Do you ever throw them at each other?
That would have been fun. But no, we didn't. We did not. Yeah.
Oh, I get like a slingshot and like just.
Yeah, it was also dumb how I'm just thinking back to middle school. That's where the prime of stupidity existed.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like body boxing that happened. In our
bodies.
schools. Yeah, did you guys ever have that happen?
Yeah, we called it bodies.
You called it bodies?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of dudes crowding into a bathroom and just like boxing each other for no reason.
That's
Who
dumb.
knows why? It was dumb.
Yeah, that's dumb. That's dangerous.
Like, who are you impressing? I don't know. Maybe it's just primal. Just trying to see who's like the
Little kids want to beat each
stronger
other up.
12-year-old. Yeah. It's dumb. Yeah.
Oh, all right then. That kind of reminded me of this friend that I had in middle school was like, dude, if you put Icy Hot on your balls, I'll tell everybody that you're like the strongest kid, the strongest man in school.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, bet. Like, bring it to school and I'll do it.
Yeah.
So I did it and I was fine. I mean, it hurt a little bit, but I was just like, it wasn't, I don't know.
So maybe you were the strongest guy.
Maybe I was.
I know, huh?
Yeah, actually, dude.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that either.
I mean, it wasn't pleasant, but it wasn't like, oh my, like take me to the nurse. I was just kind of like uncomfortable, but I think it was bearable. So I don't recommend it.
Was it icy or hot?
It was both.
Oh, that's why they call it the hat.
Yeah. I think it was icy then hot.
Not hot and icy.
No.
Okay.
Were you able to get it off? Like, how long did it last?
I don't remember.
How long were you paying for?
Did you just wash it off in the sink?
You just walked around like that the rest of the day?
I mean, I don't remember exactly. This was in middle school. I did it at school. I think it was like during a passing period or something. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that it was like right before, because I think I had 6th period PE. So I think that's when I did it. It was like right before then.
Okay.
Towards the end of the day, whatever.
That's smart. Don't have to deal with the.
So I was smart and the strongest.
But you had to run around during PE with icy hot balls. I don't think that.
Was it after the?
I don't remember. What,
we're digging too deep.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, was it after the PE session, or did you have to go through the session?
I think it was before.
Yeah. See, not smart.
Not smart.
He goofed. Maybe it was during lunch.
He goofed.
And then for me, lunch was before 5th period and 6th period. So it's like I started that too.
So you would lunch and PE then?
Lunch, 5th period, and then PE.
Yeah. See, that's not.
Yeah.
You were the strongest, but you weren't the smartest. That's.
I guess so. I don't know. I mean, we do dumb things.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a dumb thing that he did as a kid.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
That was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
There's like no reason for you.
Yeah.
To do
There was no reason other than like bragging rights. So.
Yeah.
Well.
Did he ever come through?
I don't know. There's another time where he was like, dude, if you, maybe he just wanted me to do stuff. I don't know. But maybe I was seeking his approval. But there was another time where he was like, dude, he was at my house and I think I talked about like swallowing like a raw egg, like just opening it. And I think I had done it once and I was talking about it for some reason. He's like, dude, if you do it, I'm going to tell everybody that like that you got balls of steel or something like that. I don't know. Like you're the toughest kid. So I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Like I do it all the time. Like I've done it before. And so I did it and he looked at me like with pure disgust. He's like, oh, I can't believe you just did that. I'm like, what? Like it's just a raw egg.
Yeah. I mean, you took a chance there. You could have gotten
right?
salmonella.
Probably.
But you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
So you didn't get salmonella?
I don't think so.
You're telling me you had raw eggs before that? Like for
Just
fun?
like once. I think I did it once
On
just to
purpose?
see.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just see what it was like. And I was like,
Did you chew it?
No.
I don't know if you really chew a raw egg.
Yeah, you can it's just
Kinda
liquid.
just goes
But
down.
then how do you taste the yolk?
I mean,
You didn't taste it.
I could taste like the white part. But
What did that taste like?
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
It tasted like raw egg?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know.
Was it like, did it have a flavor of any kind?
It's very specific, yeah. So it's like,
Yeah?
I don't think I can describe it without it.
Should we try it?
In
Yeah.
terms of anything else? Should we?
I don't know, maybe.
I have eggs.
Yeah.
All right, you guys can do it. I'm not going to do it again.
All right, whoever tries it gets the toughest kid title.
There you go. If you consume a raw egg right now, we are not liable for anything.
We will send you a toughest kid
Yeah,
certificate.
we'll send you a plaque.
Kid.
No, not a plaque, just a certificate through email.
Yeah, we'll send you an email. It's you get to color it yourself. So, all right. With that bit, then we're gonna take a quick break, eat some eggs, and we'll be right back after these messages. we're back, and we had some eggs.
I didn't. This man is lying to you.
We did not have eggs.
We did not have eggs. We only had water.
I pretended to eat eggs in my head.
Interesting.
But that might have just been me.
I did not think about eggs in the past, however long that was.
No, I was just thinking about getting hydrated.
All right. So any other questions for us, Oscar?
That wasn't a question.
A question?
It was a statement.
No, not that.
Do you have questions?
No? Well, is there like nothing else that you guys want to talk about from your childhood?
Not that's like immediately apparent. I mean, I feel like for me, like things about my childhood come up as like I'm doing something else. Like I'll be digging and I'll be like, oh, I used to do this as a kid. Like I would play with bugs, but that's not interesting podcast talk.
Playing with bugs?
Yeah.
Did you eat them?
No.
Did you kill them?
Probably. Not on purpose. I feel like I flooded their cities that I made for them. And like I wasn't trying to kill them, but they probably died. You know, if they get mixed up in mud and they're supposed to be on the surface, they're not coming out of that alive, you know.
All right. Okay. Do you need to like see a therapist or something? Or?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
He's good. He's all right, everybody.
Okay. Yeah, Tony's fine. It's all good.
There are roly-polies. There's a lot of them. What's that word you use for things that there's a lot of? You're countless.
Countless.
There's an abundance.
Mm-hmm. I could eradicate them from my house, and then the next day there would be hundreds more.
Do you know what those are?
What?
Roly-polies?
Yeah. Those exist.
They're everywhere.
Did you call them that?
Yeah.
Was that like... Isn't that weird how like we all like call things the same thing even though we didn't grow up with each other?
I guess so. Yeah.
Kind of.
Is there a scientific name for a roly-poly?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to bring up
Insect armadillo.
No, that is not definitely not it.
Yeah,
Insectus armadillus is probably closer.
Insectus armadillus.
Yep.
You gotta add a us at the end.
Yeah. I do know why now though. I know why there were so many.
Why?
Because we had a lot of wood chips, and they eat like rotten wood.
So they're like termites?
No, they're not termites.
They're not termites.
They eat like just like rotten floor, like debris.
Yeah.
Like leaves and stuff like that.
I see.
That kind of stuff. And then so wood chips technically are that, you know?
Yeah.
It's like rotting and it's like they eat it.
Yep.
And then they make more roly-polies and so if you want roly-polies, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Get yourself a box of wood chips and let it rot, and then they'll
find their way in.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
They're smart. They're very smart. They've been around millions of years. I don't know if you guys knew this. Like,
I feel like you're making this up.
They've been around millions of years. They're in the oceans.
Millions of years.
They're in the deserts. They're everywhere.
Are they reptiles?
Sometimes. You even caught on to one earlier, the armadillo, also known as the... Why are you laughing?
I'm waiting for you to... What's the armadillo called?
It's just a big hairy roly-poly.
Wait, did you say hairy roly-poly?
Yeah. It's got the plates. It's got the hair.
They do have hair.
Wait, do you not
They're
know
like
that?
rats.
I mean, yeah, but like
yeah.
the moment you said hair, I was thinking of like a hedgehog. Because you know how those also kind of curl up. So
Yeah, but they don't have the plates, though. I feel like the plates make the bug.
No, I know.
Without the plates, you don't have a roly-poly.
Wait, is it a reptile?
A roly-poly?
No, an armadillo.
It is not a reptile. It's warm-blooded.
Is it?
If you put it in the fridge, it'll die.
Yeah, maybe it's a mammal. No, I was just thinking because of the plates, you know?
Like a turtle?
Because
Is a turtle a reptile?
like
Yes.
Are you thinking of scales and like shells and all that? I don't know.
But a turtle is definitely a reptile, bro. They lay eggs.
That's true. Ducks lay eggs. They're not reptiles.
A platypus lays eggs, and it's a mammal.
Yeah, see? So mine's more correct than yours is.
No, shut up. That's dumb. You're dumb. Just kidding. Okay, well, I don't know what else.
What are the dumb things?
Yeah.
Do you have any hobbies that you were into as a kid that you look back and we're thinking like, man, I'm dumb for even investing time in that hobby?
No,
right?
because I figured like mine were very like just imaginative, right? Like just
Mhm.
playing outside, playing with, I don't know, action
Does
figures
that
and
count as a
stuff.
hobby? Pretending?
Yeah.
LARPing. I don't know.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, well, for those that don't know, what's LARPing?
I don't know, dude. I just used the word.
It's live
And it got a
action
good
role
reaction,
play.
so it must
Okay,
have been
so Tony said it. So it's
Live action role play.
live action role playing. So
role-play.
kind of like,
You put on hats and pretend you're a firefighter.
There you go.
sure. Is that?
It'll count. It would count.
No, I know, but like,
Isn't it more like in the realm of like fantasy?
Yeah.
And like, you know,
Guys with sticks and swords. And magic
dragons
spells.
and yeah.
so like medieval,
Wizards.
like medieval,
Medieval.
festivals, right?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But like, people don't do that as like a career, right?
A career?
No.
I mean,
I don't know. Like, I mean, there's maybe like YouTubers or like content creators that maybe like,
yeah, I'm
They
sure there's
LARP.
like
That's different,
groups that do that stuff on the
But it's not-
weekends for fun.
Yeah.
what about like cosplaying? Would you guys consider that to be LARPing?
No, that's
No.
no
Is that
thing.
a word? LARPing?
No, because
LARP?
LARPers, I mean, I feel like they
LARP.
don't put a lot of effort into it. It's
Oh
like,
wow, you're gonna piss off people.
Dang.
you mean LARPers? So
No, I think they put in.
They put a lot of effort.
Yeah, they
think
put
so?
energy in there, bro.
I feel like I've seen one movie with LARPers in it, and like they didn't seem like the most effortful bunch.
Maybe they were new and they were.
Yeah,
kinda-
maybe they didn't invest enough
Because
money.
like
Yeah.
I see, like for me, it's like LARPers and then cosplayers. Like there's like tiers.
Oh really?
Yeah. Well, at least in my eyes, I might be totally off base here.
But I think no, I think they're both similar and different. So I think cosplay is just people dressing up like a specific character or something.
Oh, okay.
Whereas a LARP is more so like
Embracing the
you're like mentally
character?
in there. You're like,
Yeah.
yes, I am a peasant in medieval times.
I must make this mud
Yeah,
and build my house.
sure.
Yeah.
How did we
That's
get
what
to
you
here?
did?
Oh.
I was asking what you did as a kid, and you're like, oh, I
Oh
was
well,
imaginative.
well, yeah. I mean, that's the only thing I can really think of because growing up as an only child, just
Oh.
Mhm.
doing my own thing, you know,
Mm-hmm.
watching PBS Kids. Yeah, I wasn't really into like skating. Didn't really do sports.
Mhm.
Went to Chinese school on weekends. So
Oh, same.
yeah, so it's
Yeah.
like, you know.
Did you go to?
I didn't go to nothing on
There's
weekends.
no schools
I
on
went to work
weekends?
on weekends.
Oh yeah, he worked with his dad. So it's like I don't know. I mean, like,
Yeah.
didn't really play video games. Not really.
Mhm.
Yeah, so just
Just laid low.
lay low. I know that when my parents gifted me a camera, that's when I started making content.
Mhm.
I should have kept up with that.
Right.
Because I did it for fun. Now I just feel like it's more so like,
Trying to do something with it.
yeah, it's like purposely trying to get quote unquote views and stuff.
Mhm.
Whereas back then it was like, oh, I just want to create stuff. So,
Yeah, you could have been like a famous YouTuber.
Yeah.
Before YouTube was what it is today.
yeah, I could have
Could
been,
have been like Ryan Higa,
yeah, Mr. YouTube.
Mr.
Is that what people
Tsai.
call him?
Mr. Beast, what?
People call him that?
Who?
Mr. YouTube? Ryan Higa?
No.
No.
No, because he was saying before YouTube, so I could have been.
You could have Mr. YouTube.
You could have been Smosh. I don't know.
Yeah,
You guys could have been Smosh.
that's true.
Could have been.
Oh well, it's okay. Dreams never die.
Dreams never die. You can be the next Smosh.
I could.
It's still
don't
not
know.
too late.
I can still do it.
Yep.
I feel like the Smosh types aren't as relevant anymore.
You don't know that.
I feel like I haven't heard a lot about them lately.
Maybe it's just a niche. Niche.
Niche?
Yeah.
Itch. I don't know.
Like a quiche?
Niche. No, but that's spelled differently.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
About that?
isn't quiche Q
Well, they
Yeah.
are different words, so that does make sense.
Yeah. They're pronounced differently.
niche?
Niche. Quiche.
Yeah.
Clearly, English is our first
English
language.
is our first
It's a
language.
very specific field of interest.
Yeah.
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 Niche and quiche.
Yes. So
It's launched several careers. All
Yeah.
right. Yes,
What-
I know what you're talking about.
what did you guys do as like? What was your bread and-
Hobbies,
Yeah.
work.
This man.
You make friends with the roly polies at work.
The roly polies at work.
Yeah. No, I never named them at least. I feel like that's like,
Yeah, that'd be a little weird.
yeah.
Like, this is my friend Pablo. You know?
And his sister, Pablita.
Mm.
He drowned in last year's flood.
Oh no. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't really. I don't know. I just played a lot of like online games. As a
I guess
kid.
so. Yeah, that counts. Movies and games. All right.
It's
You know what? There we
just-
go. I watched a lot of movies.
Yeah, you just watch movies.
Everything.
Like everything.
Everything that I thought was interesting.
Yeah. Didn't really do much for personal growth. Just kind of numbing your brain
Right?
playing online games.
No, like Xbox.
I play
PC?
PlayStation.
Okay.
You know, Flash games. We grew up in an era when there was Flash games.
I remember that.
So
Yeah.
that was like all the rage. Yeah.
I mean, you
I don't
probably
know.
learned all the good swears, right?
Yeah, the internet was a very unregulated place back then. Yeah.
Did you play OMG Pop?
No.
Oh, you didn't. Did you play OMG Pop?
OMG
Oh man,
No.
maybe that's. Yeah, I don't know.
I was like Neopets and like
Oh, okay.
you're the
Maple
Neopets
Story and like
Not me. I played side scrollers,
yeah, that's
Yeah,
classic.
yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
like those kind of flash games.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Like flash games were the apps back then, right?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have this app?
Basically. Remember what's that jumping game on the iPhone that first came out?
Flappy Bird?
Not Flappy, even before Flappy Bird.
The jumping game?
Yeah.
What?
What did you do? You
Where you
jumped?
jump on platforms and you kind of this was like the first time something was like the iPhone could detect motion,
Oh.
so you're able to like control your jumping character.
Oh no!
Wow, I know you guys know this.
I know. I
I
think I
can't
know what
think
you're
of it
talking
right now.
about.
Yeah.
I have an idea, but I don't
Yeah.
remember what it was called.
Man.
And you just jump on platforms and try to get
Yeah.
as high as you can.
Mm-hmm.
It was like one of the first app games on
Yeah.
the iPhone. Yeah.
And that's what you played on there.
Well, I had an iPod Touch. Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
yeah. Oh, dude.
Right.
Man.
You're so cool in middle school if you had one of those things.
Dude, I saved my money to buy an iPod Touch. I think it was like a third generation. I still have it actually.
Do you?
Did it have a camera?
No, it was the
Okay,
one
it was the
right
one-
before,
okay,
right
yeah,
before the
yeah.
camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's the one I had. Yeah,
Man, these kids don't know nowadays.
right.
I think I showed my nephew. He was born in 2010, so he's
Yeah.
what? He's 13. Yeah, I think I showed him either this year or last year, and I was like, "Look, it's an iPod," and he's like, "What's that?" Like the iPod Touch, and he's like,
Yeah.
"It's like a small iPhone."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Oh, you don't even know."
You don't even know. what
You
a
don't
cell
even know,
iPhone
man.
is.
Yeah,
You don't know what a Motorola Razr is.
Oh yeah, that's true. A sidekick.
I had a phone and an iPod. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I
Wow.
like the designs of the iPod. They were like round and shiny on the back.
Yeah,
Like
those
that.
are cool. Yeah.
I like that. They got to bring that back.
But they always get like scratched. The tiniest
Yeah.
hairline scratch.
Mhm.
It's just like it's over.
Right?
It's like
Get
it
out.
ruins it.
Got to get a new one.
Yeah.
Ew, it's scratched.
Those OtterBox cases.
You don't even use iPhone.
I don't.
But you had an iPod.
I don't
right?
like the designs of them anymore.
Oh, whatever.
They look very plain. I feel like someone cut them out of like a piece of sheet metal and called it a day.
I mean, less is more.
That's the minimalist.
I don't want
Direction.
I don't want an edge on my phone. I don't want to feel like I'm gonna get cut up with it. Pulling it out of my pocket. But look, grab your phone. It's got edges. It's got edges on every edge.
Well, yeah, but like that's like the latest.
My phone is basically a tube.
What?
The edges are rounded.
Yeah, that's how they
yeah.
used to be, bro.
No. That's how they should always have been.
Yeah. Well, I prefer for them to be more square.
And to dig into your fingers,
It's not that big of a deal, bro.
you don't use your phone that long. Then you're not a true connoisseur of where's my phone at.
It's literally in front of you.
It's rounded. See my case? My case has round edges.
Yes, I could see that.
Yeah.
Yes.
The phone also has round edges.
Is it really an edge though?
No, it's called edgeless screen.
Mm.
I'm very proud of it.
Okay.
iPhone's never gonna get it. So good luck to you guys.
I feel like you care too much about that, bro. I don't know. Like,
It's all about hand feel, all right? It's about how it feels in your hand, the weight, like the balance. Like, is it gonna tip over if I like hold it with one finger?
It's interesting.
yeah,
Everyone's got their priorities
yeah, like
for what
preferences,
they
right?
want. Yeah, their preferences.
I want a round phone. That's my
Everyone's
preference.
their own phone.
Yeah, and I wanted the mini, and I wanted the
Yeah, I like
Square-
small phones too.
yeah
I don't like those,
the phablet.
What?
That's what they're called, phablets.
What's a phablet?
It's
Yeah,
a phone
7-inch.
tablet. So
Yeah.
it's
Oh
a
my
phablet.
gosh, I didn't even know
Like
that
when
was a
phones
term.
were still like 4 inches, like when the big phone was 4 inches, like they were like little tablets. They're called phablets, and they were like 6 to 7 inches.
So is like the Max, like an iPhone Max, like a phablet?
Pretty.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
2013. You would have had a phablet. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's like almost as big as an iPad Mini.
Yeah, I mean, my hand wouldn't be able to hold that. You know.
Yeah.
So you prefer smaller phones?
Yeah. I have a Mini right now, like iPhone Mini.
Yeah, same.
If there were
We're
any
just small
good
people.
small phones, I would get one.
It is a good phone.
It is not a great phone.
Yeah, but you don't even use iPhone, so how could you know, bro?
It's because I chose my phone on the basis of battery life, and I needed something to get me through 2 days of like solid amount of use, and the iPhone was not cutting it.
Yeah, it doesn't cut it.
Yeah, it does not.
My
cut
phone
It.
dies in half a day now.
Yeah.
Oh my. What are you doing with
Well,
your
it's been cycled out at this point.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a 2-year-old
Oh, okay.
phone, but
Yeah. See.
half a day in.
I'm over here like 3 days sometimes.
That's wild.
I forget to charge it.
See, that's on you though. For me, it's like if I'm gonna shower, like okay, I'll just pop it on the wireless charger. Boom, there you go.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, I'm always charging my phone.
Oh, not me.
And I mean,
We're just living different lives.
Yeah, we live very different lives, Tony.
yeah, but I mean, like I also have like CarPlay and stuff, so it's like I plug it in, it's like it's charging there.
okay.
So it's like, and honestly, it doesn't really bother me if like I go to bed, my phone's at like 50%. Like I'm not gonna freak out about it.
Yeah.
Because there's charging availability
yeah,
in like
that's
so
true.
many areas of your life.
Yeah.
It's like work, your car.
Yeah, and not only that, but it's like,
You need like half hour, right? That's it to charge it.
I mean, it's like, pretty much like.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, knowing that, especially if I'm going to drive the next day, I could leave the house with 50%, 30%, 20%, and I'll be like, whatever. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, I've never gotten to the point where my phone actually has died. I think the closest I was at like 3%, but I wasn't, I don't know, like it just, I'm using it. So it's like, if it dies, then like that's on me. So
Yeah.
I think, how do we even get here? Like we were talking about childhood. Well, okay, this is just my thing. Like for any product, right? In general, whether if it's a phone, a camera, or like, whatever it is, a backpack, it doesn't matter what it is. Like if there's certain things that I like about it and I feel like it fits my lifestyle, okay, perfect. Like I'll get it.
Yeah.
Cool. Like could I have gotten a bigger phone? Yes. Could I have not gotten a smaller phone? Yes. But I figured, all right, it does everything that I need. I use it every day. I paid for it. So it's like whatever.
Yeah. It's like my phone battery lasts long enough that I can't build a phone charging habit.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh no. I'm always like on the edge of like catastrophe.
I always find it hilarious when someone, like on Twitter or something, someone takes a screen cap of their like whatever,
Yeah.
and it shows the little battery life on the edge. And the first comment somebody made, it's like a really low battery.
Yeah.
Screenshot. First comment's always like, "Bro, plug your phone in." Like the comment's always about someone's battery life.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I don't know. Like it just doesn't bother me. I
It
mean,
doesn't bother you.
it is what it is.
you don't get like battery anxiety. I don't
Yeah,
know, like
right.
range anxiety.
No.
For your phone.
Actually, you know what? I'm the opposite. I'm worried if I charge it too much.
So
So if I plug
you don't
my
want to
phone,
cycle it too much.
yeah. So if I plug my phone in and it's at like 80%, I'm just like, ooh, I don't know. But I'm like, I want to listen to this podcast, So it's like I know that it's gonna be charged 100%, like for a while, So that's when I get like kind of, I know it doesn't really do anything to the battery because I know if you overheat the battery too much, that's when it decreases. But quote unquote, keeping it fully charged all the time is not that bad, I guess. But I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah. No one's winning. No one's winning this argument. I feel like there's no, like whoever the company goes with, like Apple, if they're like, all right, let's give them more.
They're winning.
Yeah.
They're getting the money from us.
Yeah, and there'll still be people like me complaining, like, "Oh, it's only 3 days." Like, I'm getting 4 over here.
Yeah. I mean, I personally like it because I guess the ecosystem is just makes it easier.
See, look, there we go. That's another point of contention for me.
You
I
don't
don't
like
I
it?
don't like that there's a forced ecosystem. I'm like, I want to do whatever I want, whenever I want, with whatever peripherals I want. I don't want to. What's the word? I don't want to be.
You want to be what?
I don't want to be held back. If I
Held
want
down?
to, if I want to attach a laser to my phone, I want to be able to do it without Apple breathing down my neck.
Yeah, there's more
Yeah.
customizability
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
whatever device.
Not that it's really necessary, but I just like knowing that it's there. Like I'm never gonna do it,
Yeah.
but
But
it's just
you
like
wanna-
I want to have.
Yeah.
I want to be able to say I can do it.
Yeah. That's too much technical work for me. I just want something out the box that'll do what it needs to do.
Mm.
So,
But why iPhone though?
I did have a Galaxy at one
Mhm.
point, an S5, a while ago, obviously. But I didn't feel like it was like the user interface, basically. It just didn't
Yeah,
feel
no, it's
as-
bad. I
It
think
just
it's bad.
didn't feel as like I don't know, pleasant to use, enjoyable experience. iPhone just feels more
User friendly.
user friendly. So I guess I'm just a casual consumer though. I don't need to get too technical
iPhones are for baby
customizability.
brains.
What?
Baby brains?
Yeah.
What?
I
They-
don't
they-
know.
I don't know what that is, man.
Dude,
That's-
this guy's
he's going rogue again.
I got hot takes.
what's going on over there? You got something to say?
Oh wait,
What?
he said we have baby brains and not big brains. Bro,
Yeah.
I just have other things to worry about in life, and one of them is not customizing my phone screen. All right,
What if I want one icon slightly larger than another icon? All
That's-
right?
bro, that's like there are more important things in my life than worrying about an icon size.
Yeah,
I
bro.
like renaming my folders. I like having several lines for my folder names so I can put entire little paragraphs under each app.
Oh my gosh. Nah, but-
Maybe it's just you, man. Like
I think it might just be me.
hey,
yeah, I used to jailbreak my iPods too. So that was interesting. Cause like there was always the whole I want to make it more customized.
Yeah.
So we'll jailbreak it. You
Yeah.
know?
Mhm. But it was worth it back then because there was a
Yeah.
lot of stuff missing.
That was pretty fun. Yeah. Just to see
Hmm
what the iPod could do when you jailbroke it.
You could pirate things. I
Yeah.
remember doing that
What?
for other people.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How do we get here?
I don't know. We're talking about
We're talking about hobbies, and then we just somehow
we're talking about like iPods and
I don't know,
man.
I don't know. It's
We're
just,
going off script here.
yeah, we're just,
Where
this
are
was
we
supposed to be
today?
about our
You
childhood.
guys got a script? Like,
Yeah.
don't give me
there was
anything.
there was no script apparently.
Well,
Yeah.
So Oscar,
yes.
tell us about those headphones. Why did you choose those headphones?
Why? What's wrong with these?
Nothing. There's nothing wrong with them. I just want to know why, and then I'll tell you what's wrong with them.
What's up with those headphones?
Oh, because I wanted headphones and I didn't want to break the bank, so I bought these, which were like $25.
Yeah.
All right, I got nothing to say. That's completely defensible.
Why? What's wrong with them? Yes, I know they're cheap.
But they get the job done, right?
Yeah, they get the job done.
Yeah. See, that's how I chose my phone too.
But your phone's not cheap.
My job, but it gets the job done.
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to defend myself.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever.
All right. What else? No other.
What's wrong with these headphones, though? Why'd you
There's
mention
nothing wrong with that.
Now I'm feeling
You gotta cut
self-conscious.
that. Edit that out.
Leave it in. Leave
what
it
just
in, leave
happened?
it in.
I feel self-conscious about my headphones now.
I'm just trying to create content right now. What's the word when you're? What do they do in politics when they try to turn people against each other? I'm trying to divide the room,
Oh.
Oh.
and I.
Well, that's not what we're all about. We're all about loving each other.
Yeah,
bro. I went the wrong way on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's taking us going rogue again.
Jeez, this guy.
It's pizza all over again. It's that pineapple pizza.
Oh, well.
It's getting to me. It's coming back. I can still smell it in the air.
But I thought we agreed that we were all just indifferent about pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, we are indifferent.
Yeah.
Except I do like it.
What about mango on pizza? I don't know. I'm just.
Maybe.
What would you not put on
I've
a
never
pizza?
tried it, so
What would I not put on? Strawberries?
Why?
I don't know.
You got like a really
ever had
sweet
fruit on pizza?
pineapple.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I guess because. I don't know. Would you put a cherry on pizza?
That might be good.
Okay, get out of
It
here.
might be like a very
Have you not had cherry cheesecake? Is
No.
that?
I mean, yes, but it's not a pizza.
it's a pie. Pizza is a
No,
pie.
it's a cake, bro. It's a cheesecake.
A pie is not a cake. There's cheese pie. Have you guys not heard of this?
But you literally just said cherry cheesecake.
Oh, all right. But I meant cheese pie.
This guy. We're not getting into this.
Yeah.
I have it in my fridge as we speak. Not this one, but the other one.
Are we gonna get some?
You want some?
Wait, but you can't have dairy.
So.
Okay.
That's a dangerous one there.
I know.
Maybe for the next podcast.
Maybe for the next one.
Yeah, maybe.
Alrighty. Well, as this one comes to a close, we would like to thank all of you for supporting and listening.
Do we have sponsors yet?
All 10 of you. No, we don't have sponsors
So
yet.
we're just sponsoring ourselves?
Yes.
So if we have anything to promote, we could just do that now?
Yep.
Anybody have anything to promote?
Nope.
I don't know. You guys are looking at me.
I don't have anything to promote.
I've got nothing to promote.
Watch our podcast, The Nice Podcast, weekends and evenings from 6 to 7 p.m. on YouTube.
Okay. Doesn't have to be that specific.
But that's when you can watch it.
Yes, you can watch it when this gets released.
Evenings and weekends.
Evenings and weekends. And mornings and afternoons.
And you can let it play while you sleep so that we get ad revenue.
Yep.
Not that we would condone that, but if you did that, we would not mind.
Yep. Well, anyway, thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you guys in the next episode. And hopefully we won't be all over the place, but I don't think that'll be the case. So see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.